Hey. So, we're here. We're back. This time, we're gonna actually just finish this game. I honestly... Hold on a minute. I'm gonna push that down just a minute here. Yeah, honestly, I just want to finish this game now at this point. We've been at it for such a long time, and, to be fair, I mean, it's been quite the experience. I've enjoyed every second of it. Um, Even the characters that I hate, I've enjoyed. Even the shit that we've dealt with, still, I've enjoyed. And yeah, I mean, for fuck's sake, it's a Friday. It's literally just finishing this shit off. You know, the finale of how fucking the week goes. Whole 9 yards. Pretty good stuff. I'm not gonna, like, try to sugarcoat it or anything. Let's just jump right on in. Let's just do this. So, like I said before, we got the good ending, so we got the best ending. Yeah, as you can see from the scorecard up here, the little fucking debug menu bullshit. So it is official. There are no more mistakes that can be made, so any choice that we make will not affect the ending. We will get it. But now we're just in it for the entire ride. I'm gonna be honest with you. This whole thing has been one hell of a ride, and I've enjoyed every second of it. It's been pretty good. I'm still kind of peeved that Lindekin dies, but I mean, it's probably for the better, for the sake of the story. It's also still snowing out. But yeah, let's do this. Randy opens the front door and lets me in. Ah, there you are. Damien mentioned that you were coming over later. Hey, Randy. Say, Inko, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind shoveling the snow off the driveway when you can. Would really appreciate it, and I'll even pay you a couple bucks for it. Nah, by the way, dude, seriously, if I'm at a friend's place or whatever, or if I'm at, like, a fucking, like, if I'm going to a folks place, like a friend's folks place, I'll do the exact same thing. I don't even give a shit. That's just how I was raised. I just like doing work. No need for the payment, sir. Thanks for letting me come unannounced again. Thanks a bunch, really. As Randy leaves, I collapse onto the couch and let my head rest against the comforter. God, that whole thing with Ben and Mia, with Mia, whatever. With Ben and Mia really took a lot out of me. The weight of my heavy thoughts drags my head sideways until I can see Olivia's bedroom door. My eyes linger there as I consider getting up to see her or just give her some time to come out. She has to know I'm here now, right? She probably does. She also probably doesn't want to do her silly knee walk thing again. I wonder how mad she'd be if I caught it on camera. A presence then cuts off my view before sitting right next to me. Damien! Hey, you alright, Inky? Damn! He comes up with new nicknames every time. I love it. Or was Inky a fucking beginning one? I can't even remember. So many days behind me by now. You were kind of out of it at lunch. Wait, you didn't tell him at lunch? Wow, okay. No, that skip was perfect then. Hey, at least we're getting into it now. Better here than fucking there. For a moment, I considered telling Damien about what happened, but honestly, the last thing I want to do is bring this sort of drama into what I would consider a safe haven. Sorry, my safe haven. My bad. Yeah, I'm alright, Damien. Just had a rough time at school, and I'm hoping to take my mind off of it. Ah, that's pretty understandable. I mean, what with everything that's been going on and all? If you only knew. Yeah, if only you knew, man. In an attempt to comfort me, Damien pats my shoulder. Tell you what, I'll finish on my homework, and then we can chill over a game of Rock Ring or something. Does that sound good? Yeah, that sounds good. Sweet. Alone again. Damn. My stomach is aflutter with butterflies as I get up from the couch. Olivia's room is just a couple steps away, and each one stirs the butterflies even more. Once I reach it, I can feel I'm in the shadow of a colossal monolith. Come on, Inko. You just gotta knock. Damn it, arm, just lift up. Stop shaking. Knock, knock. I'm awake, Uncle Randy. It's me, Olivia. I hear quiet shuffling before Olivia speaks up more loudly this time. Inko? Yeah, are you okay? Decent? Damn you, brain. Can I come in? Yeah, just watch your step. Watch my step. My hand is shaking as it makes contact with the knob. With a deep, calming breath, the butterflies finally start slowing down, and I'm able to push the door open. And see blackness? Does she have blackout curtains? Yes, she does have blackout curtains. Or is that... No, those aren't blackout curtains. I think they literally just darkened it for the situation. Olivia? The room is extremely dark. The only source of light is coming from the entryway. I have to take my sunglasses off and attempt to see through the darkness better. Olivia? The heck happened in here? Why is it so dark? Olivia? No response. Gotcha! Well, my leg! Hi. Her clawed finger grip onto my ankle tightly, and it takes all of my coordination to stand still. Or to stay standing, I mean. Yeah. Olivia, what are you doing? Let go! Let go! Where are the lights doing out? How is it so dark? Reasons. So is she like an interdimensional creature of the fucking night? What is this madness? I'm turning them on. Oh boy! I flipped the switch. Olivia's laptop lies shut on her bed alongside the drawing pad. Someone's been sketching by the light of a digital screen. It looks normal enough. How is it dark? Olivia? Oh! She painted it! That's how she got it to be so dark. Yes? Why are your windows painted over with black paint? The light coming in offended my blackened heart, and my window became a canvas onto a new darkness in my life. Yeah, it's dumb, I know. Olivia, are you alright? Ugh. Olivia crawls back to her bed and flumps onto it, continuing her deep sigh the whole way through. Hey. Yeah, this morning after you left, I got the idea for it. Whole speech and everything. Something stupid about my old sketches. It was a moment of passion. Well, later I realized how silly it was, but the paint had already dried. At least the atmosphere is good, right? She sighs again onto her mattress. Shit, this is embarrassing. I look at the covered window. I don't see why you'd be embarrassed. That's my boy. Padding over to her bed, I take a vacant spot right next to her. Shut up. Even as she says that, Olivia rolls herself closer to me. And very in character for you. Quit it. Her hands bat at me, though with no strength or animosity behind her blows. I'm able to simply slap back at her hand until I catch one. Hey. Her fingers curl around my hand. It's very you. God damn, I'm gonna be gushing this whole goddamn stream, aren't I? Alright. Her cheeks puff out in an adorable pout that I can't help but smile at. I like that, alright. Oh, sorry, I like that, alright. What? Yeah, okay. You're lucky that I like you, or else I'd chop off your leg. She growls at my smile, clearly annoyed by her own lack of intimidation. I guess I got used to it, built up tolerance for it. So now I can see how Olivia really is. You like me, and you'd still do that? Her bluff call. Oh, wait. No, there's not even a fucking question mark. Why am I even fucking doing this shit? You like me, and you'd still do that. Her bluff called. Olivia buries her face against my thigh and growls louder, but her fingers still cling tightly to my hand. Her head tilts just enough just enough that she can peer at me with a solitary silvery eye. Ah! You fucking dork! Ah! I love it! And while her maw is muffled against my leg, I can still clearly hear her say, "Missed you." And my free hand comes around and gently combs through her hair. One of the things I really marveled over is just how soft her hair looks, and generally feels as I come to find my fingers run over the glossy green locks. You've just been in here all day. Olivia nods her head, nudging her scalp more against my hand. I see your setup there. Yeah. She hefts herself upright again. I've been drafting that painting all day. It's starting to come along. The laptop was just for light and music. She passes me the oversized pad. True to her word, the sketches are looking more and more refined. Each one gets closer to the one that she was going for. Once it's done, I was thinking I could ask for it to be shown at the eulogy. Oh? Yeah. Think they'll let me? They better, with all of this effort you're putting in. Yeah. Want to hear something weird? I've had a long day hit me. This painting, I think it's special. When I woke up this morning, I felt lost. Lost enough to block out the light in my room. Then I just remembered my promise, and I got to work. It still hurts, but when I'm working on it, it's like it hurts less. Like it's what I should be doing. Like I'm doing it right. Like I'm doing it right. That's not weird at all. Really? Come on now. All right, it's super weird. I think less of you now. But really, she bites her lower lip, thinking about something. Is it missing something? She gestures to the page I'm on, the most recent sketch. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's vague. There's no detail. At the fountain, I tried. I really did. But I can only remember so much, and... Inko, yeah? Absolutely. Wait, what? Hold on. Hey, absolutely. Okay, that's still me. I'll take the best dang pictures you've ever seen. Thank you. First, though, how about I let the sunlight back in here, alright? Ugh, yeah. That's probably for the best. How would I go about doing that? I moved the washcloth across the window plate, slowly but surely scrubbing away the dried up paint in chunks. Good thing Olivia keeps spare bottles of paint thinner on hand. Or, at least, Miss Payne has Olivia keep spare bottles ever since an incident involving a much younger and more rebellious baryonyx fucking smearing paint all over the walls. Much better. As I continue scratching at some of the errant flakes of paint off of my fingernails, my eyes pick up the sound of a digital camera going off. In my peripheral, I see Olivia holding her phone towards me, taking a picture when I'm not looking my best. For shame, Olivia. Ah, hush, you look fine. What's so special you need to take a picture for? Nothing. Just using you to mess with an unstable human women by posting my catch on their forums. Ah, that's neat. What? Most of the paint has gone away. I toss the rag aside and scramble to take a seat beside Olivia. She crackles to herself as a new post with the photo shows up. I've never heard this place before, but it does look like a forum specifically for women. That says a lot, non-dinosaur. Isn't this that Lizard Lounge site Liz doesn't like? No, this is the rival site for only human women. We're always messing with each other. Olivia posts features that picture she had just taken, appended with the text, "Mine now, skinny whores. Your days are numbered." There's a reply calling her a dirty trigger. Olivia, I don't really appreciate being used for this sort of thing. Nah, don't worry about it. It's cool. See? They just IP banned me. You got banned just for that? Nah, I can get around that super easy. And then I get to do it all over again. Guys, this is so close to 4chan. Like, this is making fun of, like, every other website than 4chan. It's kind of crazy, because you could get banned for stupid shit like that, too. That and Twitter. God. And Tumblr. Fuck all those websites. Their tears sustain me. Okay, that's enough, internet. That's it. I'm taking you outside. Hiss. I shake Olivia's leg to get her move. Moving. Come on, you've been stuck in here all day. Come to the world of the living. Though I insist to Olivia that I didn't mind carrying her, she opted to shamble her way towards the couch on her own. When she reaches the couch, she pulls herself right onto the cushion long ways. She sprawls out and exhales. Well, we're out here. Now what? You dragged me out here. You tell me. I didn't think that far ahead. You're insufferable. There's... Oh, fucking God. Sorry, it's just me. There's some of Davey and Vinny's games by the TV. There's some classic co-op games in there if you want to try one out. You sure? I don't really play games much. Yeah, it'll be fun. Like, some kind of... It's like, sort of like repayment. You carry me to the couch, I carry you to victory. Har. Yeah. I stand before Davian's chosen collection of entertainment. There's definitely some plain DVD mixes in here. I picked one of the worn out looking cases and showed it off my showed it over my shoulder to showed it over my shoulder to Olivia. She gives me an approving grunt. So it seems like I picked well. The disc slides into the console and I start setting up the TV. Huh? Is it not working? You gotta smack the left side. Vinny left some magnetic toys near the screen once. Smack. The TV comes to life. A flickering screen displays the console menu. I picked up two of the controllers on the floor and... What are you doing? What? Oh, I'm just used to playing like this. She rubs her head on the cushions next to her, inviting me to sit normally. So, what's cool about this game is... I want to revel in this. I just want to be like this forever, man. That's so fucking cute. Why don't we have more girls like this? Why are girls so goddamn picky nowadays? Why are they so, like, uptight and preppy? Guys, why can't we just be human, you know? Play a game or two together. Or, you know, just enjoy each other's company, you know? Why is it gotta be so complicated nowadays? Hey. What's cool is the co-op campaign has its own story. We could just play through that because there's no way I'm letting you near the online scene yet. That's like Halo. Halo's online scene is so intense, but like the campaign is so legendary. I love it. Dude, I'm almost feeling like maybe I should just go stream some fucking Halo. God, that would be so much fun. I play Halo 3 all fucking day long. And with a few quick button prompts, the game starts. She contemplates skipping the cheesy introductory cutscenes she's seen a dozen of times by now, but yeah, lets it out for my sake. When the game starts proper, I'm faced with a very specific problem. I am not good at video games. I'm good at watching them and listening to other people dissect them, but I do not play them. Okay, just follow my lead. Shoot anything that even looks like it's moving. Right, how? Olivia's already getting ahead of the game, and I try to follow, but now my screen is pointed at the floor? Eh? Did I do something wrong? Maybe the other stick, and now I'm moving, but still looking at the floor? Hey, start shooting already. Okay. I try to get one of the trigger-looking things on the back of my controller. Some arm manifests on the side of my screen and throws something at the floor I'm looking at. There's a splash of bright orange and I died. I died? Yeah. I looked down to Olivia and she's looking at me with utmost horror. What? There's no way you are this bad. I told you I never played video games. Fine. We'll do the tutorial and then start. With a few presses of the controller, we're back at the menu and then onto some blank space area on screen. From there, boxes on screen allow, along with some AI voice, read out the instructions for everything. Man. It is only... you know what? It is too early for a yawn, but I can feel it coming. I digest them slowly, having a double check the buttons on the controller as it went, but after it was finished, I felt somewhat confident I wouldn't throw a grenade at my feet. Hopefully. So that's what happened? Dude, I still remember the good old Halo 3
or just the Halo days, that was like one of the first things I did because I did not understand the grenades. So I just threw them on the ground all the time because I thought that's what killed enemies like the fastest. Then it would always be like, because of the way that my like childlike brain worked, it would always be like a 50-50. Where I would fucking sit there and be like, why do I keep dying? The enemies are too strong, followed up by, it's so cool that I killed all the enemies around me. But boy, what's that weird bar thing above my head? Like, fucking, I'm an idiot. Anyways, I went back into the co-op campaign. When Olivia felt confident I wouldn't ruin the run. And so we sat, just running through the digital hallways of some military base, enjoying the simulated violence on screen. Just for a while, Olivia has no problems. You're gonna have to talk to her eventually. We're gonna have to talk to them eventually about what happened. We can't avoid it forever. That's like, I think that's like officially the last issue. And then after that, it's just downhill. After a few matches, Damien hops onto the recliner. Hey, you guys didn't tell me you were starting a Friday game sesh? I mean, yeah, I guess we are starting a Friday game sesh. You kicking her ass yet, Eco? Ugh, nope. It's my first time playing. Whoa, really? It's the co-op campaign. You'll get it. So you'll get to it. I'm rooting for you. Yeah, dude. You're being an excellent diversion while I gun them down. Someone's home. Oh, okay, the knock. Someone's home. I get up and answer the door. There are two incredibly bundled figures, caked with snow. It's like caked in snow. Oh, is she shaking? Oh, man. What's shaking, bacon? Oh, great. Mormons. Hardy har. Oh, it's Sophia bringing Vinny back from school. While the small boy looked unfazed by the cold, Sophia was shivering uncomfortably, even with the extra layers of protection. Damien rushes to get some blankets for the two. Hello, Miss Payne. Miss Payne. Hi, Vinny. Inko, what a surprise. Hey, Inky. When Sophia sees Olivia, she puts on her biggest smile. And Olivia! So good to see you spending time out of your room. Thanks, Auntie. Whoa, you guys started a game night? Eco, you beat her senseless yet? What is with you guys and wanted me to beat her so bad? It's funny. Yeah. Nah, he hasn't. He's getting the hang of it though, so you never know. Yeah. Hear that, Liv? He's coming for you. Yeah, sure. When he ties both my arms, arms behind my back. Actually, no, I'd still win. Oh, you know the rules. You gotta put up or shut up. Oh, what the hell was that? Hold on, can we back up there for a second? Yeah, why did it do that? Yeah, weird. Maybe a new change of scene. She won. Eh, that was fast. She won. It leaves a certain sting. I don't think I will never heal. I will ever heal. The uniform, yet thoroughly disappointed grimaces on Damien Vinny's face tells me they won't let it heal either. There's a knock at the door. Vinny jumps up to get it. Hey, it's Randy! Hell yeah! Hi, Dad. The figure stumbles in through the blizzard and removes his heavy jacket. Jeez, this weather. Hey, all. Inko, didn't expect you to still be here. Good evening, Randy. Randy tosses down a bag of salt that's on his shoulder from the living room floor with a loud thud. Playing games together, I see. I hope that means you got all your homework. Yeah, you all got your homework all squared away. Yeah, it takes Davey. It's like, fuck. Yeah, it's taken care of. Vinny threw in the garbage disposal, though. I didn't. See, he's denying it. Ha! Hey, work club, huh? So? Nope, he hasn't. It's embarrassing. First time, then. Even if it weren't, he's just bad. Fine, you guys want to try? No way, this is something else. I'm watching this to the end. Vinny nods with In respectable agreement. Well, I join you kids, but it's my turn to figure out dinner tonight. Need something warm after everyone's been out in that frigid cold all day. Your mother's nearly frozen solid. Something warm does sound good right about now. Certainly does. Whoa, I just remembered. Hold on, I think I got something. Aha! I hold out a coupon as... A coupon I was compensated with from the art contest. 2 large, it's like 2 topping pizzas for $13. I am unsure of Damien and Vinny's face light up more at the mention of pizza, but Randy outshines both by the insane price drop. Even Olivia's heartbeat slightly intensifies. Holy moly, that real? Yeah, I pass it over to him. I've been saving it for a while. Seems like a pretty good time. Well, alright. Let's make it a pizza party then. Yo, they got the fucking music! Yes! Oh, we're so... Alright, boys, we're so in. Alright, we're so in. Randy takes a moment to dial the number and make the order. I go check in on Olivia, who looks just as ecstatic as the Page brothers. It's just pizza, no need to hyperventilate. I so need this right now. It's still be about half an hour. Say half hour. What's your favorite? Anchovies. Really? Yeah. They don't sell them much these days, though. Something to keep in mind. By the way, isn't anchovies just, like, really salty as shit? But, yeah. I might be wrong. It's either... I'm trying to think of it. It's anchovies or something else. Ah, it is anchovies. Okay, it is anchovies. All right. Sorry about that. Randy finishes the call and gives a celebratory fist pump. You're a lifesaver, Rico. I was planning on getting together some sashimi or something. Sophia said she really wanted to try my specialty. Woo! We got 2 large meat lovers coming in, and this place is pretty fancy. They got that stuff you like, Olivia. So I asked for an extra pie, piled high with as much as they can put on it. Olivia's face beams with joy. She's got those eyes. In the end, her tail's wagging like an excited puppy. I take the distraction to snipe her from across the map. It's fair. He got you. Randy shoots Damien off the spot of his recliner. He joins us all on the couch. Oh, man. Oh, this is so good. Alright, we're gushing. Boy, we fruit gushing. We played a few more games and I keep losing, but every time I would get close, she would come in clutch and completely annihilate me. Somehow, a betting pool got started. Olivia's getting a few bucks from the rest if I can't beat her even once. The pains encourage me as I get even closer to actually scoring against Olivia. If anything, I want to get at least that tonight. At some point, in all the excitement, the feeling occurs to me. Being in the comfort of a warm and inviting home, surrounded by such caring people, having fun with my friends. He's getting it, boys! He's getting it! It's like I have a real family. She doesn't cover while she's reloads. I see it. Hey, that's cheating. Nope, just insider information. He's gonna get you. Nope. If that's how it's gonna be, I got one last trick up my sleeve. Oh. I think you're just scared. Hey! I don't know how any of you keep... it's like keeping up. It's like, I don't know how any of you are keeping up with all of this. Oh! That would be our dinner. Randy heads to the door with a hand already reaching out for his wallet. Pizza? What's the special occasion? Gonna treat ourselves good and eat good tonight, hon. What's the special occasion? Not all that sorry, not that I'm complaining about pizza, but isn't delivery pricey these days? Randy returns the boxes stacked in his arms, flashing the used coupons in his other hand with Sophia. Her face dawns an expression similar to the others earlier. See? Okay, everyone, get a plate. Get some. Feel free to make a mess if you want to clean up. Duty. David and Vinny leap onto their positions and have their plates in a blink of an eye. The air is filled with delicious scent of sauce and cheese as Randy opens up all the boxes. David and Vinny immediately dive for the meat lover's pizza like ravenous sharks. The pepperoni and sausage pizza on the table looks appealing, but Randy passes a plate with a slice of anchovy pizza over to Olivia. Thanks, Uncle Randy. Damn. Dang, the anchovy one actually looks pretty good. I don't think she'd mind if I sampled from hers. My hand slowly inches closer to Olivia's plate. Mine! Taking a moment to assess my hand's integrity, I purse my lips at her. Oh, come on, Liv. I just want to try it. Nope. Anchovies are alligator girls only. You wouldn't take something from your girlfriend, would you, Hiko? Oh, you fucking bastard. How dare you use the puppy eyes on me? You fuck! Anyways, she flutters her eyelashes at me while presenting a prominent pout. I just want to try it, though. More eyelash fluttering, and I can even see the moistness in her eyes. Oh wow, she gives a new meaning to crocodile tears. But the devilish clever idea spawns within my head. What's he smiling about? After all, if she wants to play the girlfriend card, how about a trade or something? A pout fades away in her confusion. Trade for a bite? The confusion morphs to curiosity. Maybe. What are you offering? With a smile, I lean closer to Olivia. And closer still. Olivia's face is aflame with the blush, glowing hotter and hotter by the second. I feel a puff of hot air from close to her nose flow against my chin. Her eyes are as wide as her saucers now. This. My lips tap lightly on the edge of her maw. What? The gator was successfully stunned. Now's my chance! Quickly, I go in for the kill and chomp down on the slice while she's holding on to. I pull away from her while chewing on my hard-won prize. The pizza was very salty and rich in flavor. I can taste why she likes anchovies on her pizza. Olivia's eyes are still wide and her mouth is cycling open and closed. Ew, Mom! Iko gave Olivia cootie. Hold on a minute. Okay, can I be honest with you for a second? Bro, his eyes looked so dead, right? They look like lifeless, like little fucking like amoebas in his fucking eyes. He looks traumatized. He looks like he just saw a car crash happen in real life. He's actually like losing it. Jesus. Anyways, food tastes best when stolen. Wow, Olivia, you okay? His hand waves inches from her face. I don't think she even noticed. Hey! I just realized something. And I understand why she's doing it now. She kissed us on the cheek. We haven't exchanged any physical contact, like, in that regard. We haven't exchanged, like, actual, like, kissing kind of shit. Like, we haven't even, like, officially kissed each other, right? If I'm correct, which we're going to go back for a second. No. Hold on. Back it up. The edge of her maw. We kissed her forehead, right? From this morning. Let's figure it out. Hold on. That might as well just be the lips. So we actually just kissed her almost... We didn't kiss her on the lips, but we kissed her very close to her lips. That kid looks so traumatized. Food tastes best when stolen. Whoa, Olivia, you okay? His hands waves inches in front of her face. I don't think she even notices. With a sigh, Mrs. Payne leans over and taps Olivia's shoulder. That finally wakes her up. Her eyes are now shifting between me and the bite marks I left on the pizza. Eyelids lowering, she glowers? Yeah, she glowers at me while taking a bite of her defiled pizza. Olivia makes quick work of her slice and then hands her plate to Sophia for another piece of fish-covered goodness. With everyone else focused on their meals, she leans closer in to me, dangerously close. Her cheeks warm up as Olivia whispers into my ear, "You owe me more for the bite." She always had a bit of huskiness in her tone, but wow. Hold on a minute. You owe me more for the bite. Okay, yeah. Yep. The sun is hanging low by the time the pizza was finished, which meant it was time. It didn't take much to convince Damien and Mr. Payne to take me out to the fountain once Olivia fully explained why. We arrived at the deserted park just as the sun sank behind the horizon. Hurriedly, Damien, Randy, and I got to work. The male Paynes held the widescreen projector for Randy's car for me, doing their best to direct the remaining rays of light towards the fountain. The focus was just the details for it. After all, the more references for Olivia, the better. No words, just the task at hand. Constantly moving to also keep warm and serious. The only thing to stop us was the daylight finally vanishing. The memory card was filled completely with reference shots for Olivia. A good 100 and some from every conceivable angle. And arriving back, Sophia has unfolded the couch into a bed for me. It hadn't even occurred to me how late it could be, or how bad the weather could end up. I feel like I'm frozen to the core, combined with my clothing's becoming damp from the melting frost. Instead, Olivia dragged me into the lumpy mattress of the couch bed, sitting right beside me so I could go through the photos with her. The rest of the household slunk off to bed shortly after, leaving just us two in the living room. Oh, it's so adorable, man. This is so good. God, this is so good. Oh man. There's so much to this. The Paynes are they're some of the best. If I had a family, that's what I'd want. Somebody who actually loved and cared and gardenered that shit. Wow. That's a lot. My God. Just huddled together, looking through my camera. We were the only ones still up. And while I wasn't cold anymore, Olivia insisted on keeping me warm. By laying across my lap as if she were a very gator-shaped blanket. Hey. She contorts herself around until she could look into my eyes. Yeah? About earlier. You still owe me. Come on, seriously? It was just a bite. It wasn't just a bite. Her face is on fire, but her eyes remained locked on mine. That didn't count. What? That peck on the nose, that doesn't count. Olivia, I don't understand. That was our first kiss. First kiss? Yeah, see, there we go. Oh! I hadn't even considered that was our first kiss. Suddenly, my face begins to heat up rapidly. It just came to me. It felt so natural to do it. Well, all right. I'll. She crosses her arms. Olivia might have looked intimidating if she weren't so sprawled out across my lap while she did it. So, you want an actual? With interest. A fair trade. Even as I look down at her with incredulity, whatever. You know what? No, actually, we're going to Google. I demand to know how to say this funny thing. Give me funny voice, please. Give me voice. Incredulity. Thank you. Olivia maintains a serious face and posture. Locked in a strange contest with her, I feel my lack of shades has weakened my defenses. I cave in. Alright, I owe you a real kiss. And what else? I want to go on a date. An actual romantic date. The split second I get my chair back. Alright. So, the first part. Olivia's hands reach up, latching onto the side of my head. I expect her to drag me down roughly, but instead I can feel her hands shake as she slowly guides me downward. It's awkward and slightly painful how I have to twist my wrist to meet her, but it was worth it. It's soft. Chest, skin, and scale pressing against lightly together. The hot air in our breasts intermingling. I support myself with my arms over her. Her arm moves from my head to around my neck. Our eyes grew heavy. I don't know who faded first, but Olivia clung to me as we drifted to sleep just like that. It's so fucking goddamn good. That's so goddamn good. I start from my sleep as the morning sunlight begins to peek through the glass back door. It's quiet. The only sign of life is the light breathing from the girl holding me close. She's wrapped her arm around one of mine, gently nibbling my shoulder in her sleep. She's warm. I start drifting back to sleep, lured in by Olivia's soft breathing. My thoughts adrift between sleep and awake. They're puzzle pieces that slowly come together into a single unified phrase that wholly captures what I'm feeling. I love her. I feel a horrible disturbance approaching. It's Vinny! I knew it! I know it! It's fucking Vinny! Inky, Liv, wake up. The cursed beast plants both of his feet into my chest, shaking me by the collar. Ah! I knew it. I knew this little rancid beast is gonna be doing this shit. Fucking hell. Olivia responds by swatting him clean off me with her tail. He's fine. Olivia sets herself up, wiping the sleep from her eyes. Morning, Inko. Saturday morning. I checked my phone. Says that it's 7:30. 4 hours too early. Barely. I set up narrowly missing Benny's second landing zone. He got the cable remote. The TV flickers to life. Benny starts flicking through the channels at speeds only he can comprehend. Morning, Eco. Damien enters the hallway. Sorry about the wake-up call. It's Benny's favorite season. Winter? Hockey. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not the biggest sports fan. But I know for a fact in maybe like 20 years, give or take, I'm going to be a fat guy on a couch watching hockey games. I know that for a fact. I hate football. I don't like basketball that much, but basketball is still pretty good, right? But hockey is where it's at. I love hockey. Vinny cheers loudly, and I look at the screen to see players be brutally slammed at the protective glass of the ice rink. That's exactly why. It's the most... and for me, it's like the brutality is insane. Football just doesn't hit it home. Golf is too boring. Every other sport is either A, just boring, or a distraction, where it's just kind of fucking open air. But hockey is like something you could like thoroughly engage with. You're like, bro just fucking slammed this other dude into a fucking goddamn wall. What are you gonna do about it? So, should we move? Yeah, too comfy. Yeah. Oh my god. I can melt right now. This is good. I'm hungry. Go make a breakfast. What do you want? A big plate of eggs and bacon. I think I'd burn the kitchen down first. There's plenty of cereal out there if you want some. Olivia drones dramatically. Fine. Gently untangling myself from Olivia's grasp, I shoot Davian a thumbs up as I make my way to the kitchen. A quick search through the cupboard and the fridge nets me the necessary components, and I manage to avoid destroying the kitchen as I pour cereal and milk into 2 plastic bowls. As I give each bowl a spoon, the vibration emanates from my pocket. I whip out my phone and check what it's for. It looks like the new 3-hour analysis of the 3rd place speedrunning record for Wii Golf! Bro! But fucking excuse me? The thumbnail displays a record holder's face with an arrow pointing to it. Text profoundly advertising the the Punut Slurp Strat. I'm really not much in the mood for these recently. I'll mute the notifications. And done. As I return to the living room, the scene is a lot more lively. The 2 brothers are commentating. Hold on. It's like committing? Commentating? Okay, yeah, commentating the match to one another while gently shaking the couch in excitement. Olivia has since sat up and wrapped herself in a blanket, only opening a spot for me once I approach. I take the seat, offering her a bowl of sugary goodness, which she greedily accepts. Not too long after, we're cuddling together again. She leans her head against my shoulder. Despite the ruckus, I'm able to find the perfect spot to snuggle with Olivia and enjoy her warmth. This is nice. We do our best to withstand Vinny's ramblings about hockey teams, though it seems like he's more interested in which team gets the most fights rather than wins the most. That'll probably be me. I look towards Olivia ever so often, worried that she might be losing interest in just sitting here. But she's always reassures me with a gentle smile that, one that says she wouldn't have it any other way. Sharing in her contentment, we continue to snuggle on the couch together, occasionally cheering with the brothers as they celebrate their successes of their hockey teams. Damien and Vinny start shouting in victory as the home team gets the final score. It's like, what a slap shot! Heard the excitement from the room, watching hockey again. Sophia settles herself onto the recliner, opening up her laptop. Oh, the school's weekly newsletter just came in. Turn down the volume, Damien. Sure thing. Alright, first it says there's a basketball game this Friday against the Tail Spikes. In preparation for finals, tutoring will be open after school for everyone that needs it. Damien! I got it covered, Mom. Liz is helping me out. I hope so. Senioritis won't be tolerated here. Ah, this is interesting. To all our students, you are invited to St. Hammond High School, 21M whatever, BC, winter formal. Winter formal? Damien yawns and stretches his arms behind his back. Yeah, so some events for seniors they got every year, basically a dance, but more fancy. It's like the biggest event of the year. You know, next to graduation or prom or whatever. I don't think any of my previous schools ever did something like this. Just regular dances? Immerse yourself in the scenery of the serene beauty of the wintry night sky with music, food, entertainment, and much more. We will all be hosting a special memorial for one of St. Hammond's finest teachers who had recently passed, Mr. Trent Lindekin. Man. God, I'm gonna get a tear just from that. Shoot. That's going to be tough to see. The event will take place at Vacandria's Convention Center on Friday, December 15th from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tickets for the winter formal are now on sale online or in Miss Prockling's class in room 211, $15 for one and $30 for couples. Wait, did I say that right? $15 or $1 and $30 for couples. Okay. Please read our event's dress code and know that it will and will not be allowed for formal. Have a great weekend. Go Feathertails. Well, it seems like you three have something to look forward to next month. Mrs. Payne closes her laptop with a smile and sets it aside. Mom, it's about that time. She grasps and checks her clock on the wall. Ah, I nearly forgot. Vinny, get your kimono on. I'll start the car. It's called a gi, Mom. Oh, he has karate practice. Wow, who knew that? I'll probably be running some errands while he's at karate practice, so I'll be out until dinner. I'm sure Vinny didn't need to karate chop my throat as he got up. He's just eager to get to class. The back rub from Olivia helps clear my airway quicker at least. Well then. David switches on some game and slumps in his familiar position in the recliner in mere seconds. I don't even know how he keeps track of the blur of colors on screen. I feel like it's going to give me a seizure if I look too hard. Olivia tugs in my arm. Hey, want to head back to my room and watch something? What do you have in mind? Nothing in particular. I'm sure I'll find something good. Alright. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. I follow Olivia's proud march to her room. The scent of paint is still a bit strong, but when it's not in there, it's impressive how she manages to actually hop from kneeling on the floor to kneeling onto her bed. Her tail pats the open spot next to her as an invitation. But not for me, as Guts seems to scurry out from wherever he was hiding to curl up right against Olivia's thigh. So I take a spot opposite of him, settling in right next to Olivia as she opens up her laptop. On the screen, I see the plethora of folders with incomprehensible names, with multiple brackets alternating between kanji, kanji, whatever, and English. So, different language in English. Olivia's cursor files between each folder, her eyes scrunched in concentration as she tries to find the perfect show. She finally makes her choice, though what it is, I don't know. The name is all Japanese written in English, and there's like 6 different things in brackets denoting. Okay, that's it. That's strike 2. One more and I'm gonna make a fucking coffee. Anyways, denoting the language, aspect ratio, and more obscure details, the media player pops open, and the first thing to pop open is the silhouette of a... What in the hell is that? Alright. I'm gonna call it a Pachyosaurus. I'm pretty sure that is called a Pachyosaurus. But just for shits and giggles, let's just go to Google for this shit. The fact that they're also, like, I'm literally hanging out with them, and this is like an all-day thing. It just feels so good. Like, it really does. Holy fuck knuckles. The actual name for that is way more complicated. What the fuck? How the hell do you even... I don't even know where to start. How the fuck do I even pronounce this? Oh my fuck. Okay. So, that is on its own, right? But then you got this fucking more complicated name. Get ready for this shit. Pachycephalosaurus. So I was completely correct. Its pronunciation is just Pachyosaurus, right? But then you have the actual name, which is just Pachycephalosaurus, which is just a little extra. It's unnecessary, but goddamn. Yeah, in old Japanese attire. And then the pop music started in English. At first, I was apprehensive with her pick, but it really is a good show. I'm fully enraptured by the Patchy samurai story, along with his budding romance with the young human girl who maintains her family's dojo.
We fully settle in. Olivia sprawled out against her bed and giving me just enough space to sit with my back against the wall beside her. I can feel it. Don't you fucking yawn, you son of a bitch. I'm about 10 seconds away from grabbing me a coffee. While I'm fully enjoying the story, split equally. By the way, I also didn't even realize that there was some shit going on. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, you know, I'm actually kind of debating because it's getting close to that time. Hear me out for a second. Should I do one more stream, or should I just go full hog and ham on this bastard? You know what? No. You know what? I'll decide right now. Why don't we just keep up with the same format, do it earlier, have it posted, and then when we're done? Because I don't want this to end. I really don't want this to end. And I'm super fucking enjoying this shit. So, you know what? Here's what I say. We're going to play out the next couple of minutes. We're going to let it go, right? But after that, nah. We're going to come back, do another hour, and maybe add some extra shit to it. I did say that this was like the finale or whatever, so maybe I'm a bit hesitant. While I'm fully enjoying the story, split equally between intense sword fights and bouts of light-hearted comedy, my thoughts go back to something else, the formal. And how to actually ask her out to it. She's already gone since it's also Mr. Lindekin's memorial. Olivia already asked me out on a date, kinda. I'd argue strong-armed into it, but then again, I want to go out with her, so was very Olivia of her. So, what would be the most Inca way of doing it? Looking around for inspiration, I noticed that my girlfriend has left out a lot of her sketch material. Balled up papers and her sketch pads right by my knee. Guts laying atop her colored pencil case. And a mechanical pencil digs into my palm. While Olivia is focused on her laptop screen and an oddly not so bloody sword fight on it, I begin the greatest plan of a date. First, I sketch out what's meant to be the full body portrait of Olivia. Okay, you know what? You know what? Fuck this. We're gonna fucking end it here. You know what? Fuck this. So, guys, this technically ain't the finale. But you know what? I'm willing to come back maybe a couple hours later. Maybe later into, like, tomorrow. Like, early tomorrow. Just to fuck around. Just to finish this shit. Fucking drawing. That fucking drawing gets me. He's just sitting here and he's trying his fucking best. That's all that matters, and I love it. I love this whole fucking story from, like, start to finish. This was such a good fucking game. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna finish this fucking game appropriately this time.
and, you know, fuck around, actually do some shit. I might even turn it into, like, a double stream of sorts, where we'll, like, fuck around and do other shit. Because I do want to get back onto Risk of Rain, but at the moment, with the way that that game is, I don't know if it's a broken piece of shit, so we'll just play it. We'll just play it out, see how it is, and just do that. But I will say this. Fuck the Risk of Rain bullshit, that new update. That update fucking broke everything. Holy fuck, did it just turn into absolute garbage. Hopefully mod makers, and maybe if, you know, the actual team in charge of that shit, what was it? Gearbox, yeah. Hopefully Gearbox actually fixed their shit. But yeah. So, this was fun. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna finish this, and then maybe play some Risk of Rain. That's the plan. Outside of that, the plan still stands the same. I think that'll be like my last stream that I want to do anyways. And then, once I finally get a drawing pad and give an update to Huon and its bullshit. And by the way, this is just like me, like, making a fucking weird little jinx to myself, you know, for shits and giggles. If the Huon comes out with an update that fixes the bullshit, I'm gonna be so fucking happy and just do an early stream, like, of me just drawing. Because I've missed drawing on my tablet for such a long time. The fucking tablet works. It's just the program doesn't work. And it's the silliest shit on planet Earth. I hate it. But yeah. So, I'm going to end it there. I'm going to come back. And we're going to finish this bastard. We will finish this bastard by this weekend. I know that for a fact. So, enjoy it. You know, take your little breaks. Do whatever you got to do. I'll be back to finish this up and, you know, actually do some shit. Oh yeah, that's right, because I believe it's gonna be October, sometime in October, when, fucking, try to remember, when Sparking Zero comes out. Either way, I'll be playing that the entire time. So yeah, again, everybody enjoy your night, day, or morning. I don't really know where the fuck you're at. Hopefully you're all doing great. So yeah, see ya.